The following is a first round match in the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing the first competitor. From Atlanta, Georgia, he's one half of the Dark Clouds, the Hustler, Deget Bundlez!
See, they're Dark Cloud's best team tag in OVW, guys, but right now, only one Dark Cloud.
And his tag team partner, from Benton County, Indiana, Big Whiskey, Jared Kripke!
I know he just had a kid. If I had a kid, I'd be drinking like that too.
I don't know about drinking on the way to the ring, but Deget Bundlez, Jared Kripke teamed up in the Nightmare Cup tournament, guys. Again, just another example of the random nature of this year's tournament.
A random nature of this year's tournament, yeah. We're going to see something real random with this next team.
Oh, do you know something we don't?
Yeah, I do. I have eyes. I watched what happened. I know Truth Magnum cheated to get his way in this tournament.
They might have had a lucky draw, but everyone's got equal opportunity in this tournament to get a shot at the Heavyweight Championship.
From Miami Beach, Florida, Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the Outrunners!
What are the two of you doing?
Superhero night. They're superheroes, Josh. We're superheroes. We're
Would you
Outrunners.
sit down?
It's like there's four of us. There's the two of them and the two of us. Man, it's perfect.
So if they win, we kind of win. Spin.
Yeah, ooh, I'm a spin.
See,
I can't spin.
Yeah, you're going to get twisted in the cords, you idiots. They rigged the drawing so that they would wind up as an actual tag team in the Nightmare Cup tournament. Thanks to the shenanigans of Truth Magnum, they're the only actual team in the Nightmare Cup tournament.
We're you.
He's you, and I'm you.
Yeah, see?
I got two of them.
You know, if I were Turbo Floyd, I'd be really upset that Steven Robert Johnson.
Yeah!
Seriously?
Spin!
Oh, come on!
Thank you! Deget Bundlez and Jared Kripke.
Way to ruin the best moment of my life to get Jared Kripke.
Brian, we gotta fight him.
Thank you, Bundlez. Thank you.
Okay, this Nightmare Cup tournament match gets started. We just had a good time there and then messed it up. And it's because Jared Kripke's been drinking.
I can't stand the two of you. You know that? It's weird being the only adult sitting at the desk right now.
Well, I can die happy.
Well, you know what? Let's talk about this Nightmare Cup. This Nightmare Cup tournament matchup has started now. The Outrunners, who again, yeah, okay, fair, maybe not the most honest way to become a team in this tournament, going up against Deget Bundlez and Jared Kripke here, guys.
Bundlez and Kripke are going to have to find a way to work together. You know, Deget Bundlez, he's a former OVW Tag Team Champion.
Well, then let's look at Jared Kripke, who's got a vicious mean streak. I mean, you saw just a couple months ago, choke out Luke Curtis with the belt.
And that he did. You know, Kripke's got to be very, very happy that Deget Bundlez is on his side. But you've got to think Bundlez has got to be disappointed that Eric Darkstorm, the other half of the Dark Clouds, is not out here with him.
That's right. We saw Eric Darkstorm just last week, part of a tag team on the losing end. But his partner hoping to keep it going tonight.
Huge Hangman neck breaker. And of course, the Outrunners are going to have great tag team work in this tournament.
Well, luckily, they're the only actual tag team in this tournament by luck of the draw. And now,
I mean,
working in
what are
tandem.
the odds?
Come on.
The odds? I mean,
And now just working in tandem like a well-oiled machine, Jared Kripke. Oh, lucky for Kripke, he was able to get over to Deget Bundlez and get that tag. But on the same token, it was a little lucky that Jesse ran in that when he did during that draw. And it might have been beneficial for the Outrunners, but be that as it may, we are where we are. The Outrunners versus Deget Bundlez and Jared Kripke in this Nightmare Cup tournament. And the OVW Heavyweight Championship opportunity hangs in the balance.
You know, this could be a blessing or a curse being a unified team, because if they win the Nightmare Cup tournament, you're going to have partner versus partner if the Outrunners go all the way. And what's going to happen there, huh? What's going to happen there?
You're right, Josh. It would tear apart all four of us Outrunners if it became Truth Magnum versus Turbo Floyd.
I'm willing to let the two of them go at it.
It's an OVW Heavyweight Championship opportunity.
Do the Outrunners know that you raid their closet? I'm just curious.
I paid them.
Oh, Deget Bundlez just raiding the face of Turbo
I paid
Floyd.
them for their old clothes that they were going to give to Goodwill. They smell terrible, but it's worth it.
That sounds like something you would do.
Look at that, Deget Bundlez
Hard
and Jared
tag.
Kripke not on the same page there. Guys, it seems to be an ongoing theme we've seen in this year's Nightmare Cup tournament. People just not quite being on the same page despite being on the same team.
Well, I mean, that's kind of what happens when you find yourself in that type of situation, Brian. You wind up with people that you've never worked with. You can't find a way to gel. I mean, they're working well together, Kripke and Deget Bundlez, but they're not really getting along.
Well, thankfully, they don't have to get along. All they got to do is pin the other team's shoulders to the mat for a 3 count.
We heard Deget in the back trying to take control of this matchup earlier, telling Jerry Kripke, if you mess this up, kid, don't mess this up.
So if it's so easy to do, Steve, why don't you and Brian get in there, replace the Outrunners, and go show me?
You better watch out, or we will.
We will, but the desk is really in the way.
Oh, here, I can move this out of the way.
It's and then we'll get him DQ'd. Wow. And they don't need, oh, look at that. Truth Magnum show why he needs no help.
We don't want
colliding with
to
Jerry Kripke.
show everybody up.
The two of you are clown shoes, you know that?
Oh, that's right. I don't have the right shoes on either. I'm wearing slip-ons, so I would just be as dangerous. Here we go. Jerry Kripke trying to get back in this.
You can always put your Crocs in sport mode, Brian.
Truth Magnum goes to the outside, folks. We'll be right back with this Nightmare Cup Tag Team match. Folks, welcome back to this Nightmare Cup Tag Team match. A chance that the OVW Heavyweight Championship hangs in the balance. Whatever team wins here goes on to No Rest for the Wicked this Saturday. And if they can get to the finals, they'll have to face each other.
And as you know, the Nightmare Cup this year, all teams drawn completely at random. However, the Outrunners, by hook or by crook, I'm going to say by hook. I'm going to say by hook, not by crook. By hook, the Outrunners somehow together tonight and going through this tournament.
Oh, good God, Deget Bundlez taking out Truth. Now, guys, when you look at Deget Bundlez, you look at the Outrunners, these guys have a history. Dark Clouds and the Outrunners have battled and battled and battled, but now to get in there with a different partner, and you got to wonder if that's got him shaking a little bit, if he still has that Bundlez confidence.
No, I mean, Bundlez never doesn't have the Bundlez confidence, okay? Let's be honest here. The two of them are arguing, but they're working like a team out here.
Oh, my
God. Well, I think that's the thing. When you know what's on the line, a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship, you're going to put aside some stuff.
I don't have to like you to get what I want out of the situation, which is to be victorious in the Nightmare Cup. So I'll work with you. That's what Deget Bundlez and Jared Kripke have going.
You're absolutely right. Ooh, Truth Magnum just swatting the hell out of Jared Kripke. Wow.
He says you want the truth. You can't handle the truth. And then
boot to the face says that he can handle the truth right there.
It's just bad timing on my part.
And guys,
now look at this.
When you look at Jared Kripke, a young man who had a shot at the West Division Championship, but couldn't quite get it done. So hungry. Ooh. Bundlez taking it to Truth now. And guys, the tension though between Bundlez and Kripke has continued to build. These aggressive tags. You can even see the look in their eyes when they look at each other. These guys are just, they're almost more visceral toward each other than their opponents.
Well, every tag that they're making, if you want to call it tags, they're just slapping each other across the face, the chest. Like it's uncomfortable when you see the two of them tag. Like the tension is, it's palpable. You can cut it with a knife.
That tension, that animosity that they hold towards one another, if they're able to direct it towards the Outrunners, they'd have a real chance of winning this match.
Well, right now you got an Outrunner going limp there in the middle of the ring. Deget Bundlez could not have better placement if he paid for it. Truth Magnum just being gassed out here in the middle of the ring, guys.
Truth Magnum's going to have to do something here to try to get out of the situation, but the referee Daniel Spencer checking his hands.
You see Bundlez continuing to grind it in to put all that body weight, that massive upper body.
Wait a second.
2 count, and Truth Magnum an inch away from losing it there. There we go. Truth Magnum trying to fight back into this, trying to get out of Bundlez.
Irish whip. Bundlez with a kick to the back of the head.
Beautiful enziguri-like maneuver there. Guys, that's that quick offense of Deget Bundlez. So strong and just so explosive.
Out of nowhere with that enziguri. So very quick. And Truth Magnum right now is seeing stars. And not just us. Because we're stars, you see.
Deget Bundlez, yes. Deget Bundlez thought that was a 3 count, arguing with referee Daniel Spencer, but you see Jared Kripke trying to get in and having it. And again,
what kind of tag was that?
It was more of a chop to the chest than a tag, but again, that's par for the course for this match so far.
Well, Truth trying to use that little bit of a disagreement to his advantage to go make a tag in his corner. Kripke cut him off. Now just with that, look at that, he's grabbing by the man by his ear.
Had him in that side headlock, but Truth able to turn it around, counter it. Oh, up and over there.
Oh, and a sleeper hold from Kripke.
Right back on that attack. And guys, we saw Truth Magnum down on the mat and was counted out before. Oh! Somehow, Truth and pull something from the reserves tank, guys. They want to hit that suplex on Kripke.
Kripke down, both men down in the middle of the ring now. And look at this. Look at Turbo Floyd.
Turbo going into Turbo.
Charging from side to side.
Big Whiskey Jared Kripke, a new father, would be great for him to get a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship at this time in his life. But right now, got to get it tagged to Deget Bundlez. Truth got to get it tagged to Turbo. There we go.
The tags both partners. Bundles in. Turbo Floyd now just right hands to both Bundles and oh, look at this. Spinning in circles.
Hands as big as a fanny pack going into the face of Bundles and Deget, or Bundles and Kripke.
The centripetal force of the spin plus the strikes. Both men reeling.
Turbo. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Kripke almost dropped right onto his partner there. Drop kick out of Floyd.
Turbo Floyd coming alive here, taking out both Kripke and Bundles, allowing Truth Magnum to have some desperately needed time to reprieve and breathe.
Ooh, and a clubbing blow right to the back of the skull.
Deget Bundlez doing what he does best, attacking from behind.
Turbo's momentum used a curse against him there, and Deget Bundlez able to pick up that counter from behind, like you said, Steve. Now does this. Again, you saw the Outrunners starting to pull it out, guys, starting to get a little form of life. But again, look at Bundles and Kripke having more than words.
I don't know if that was a tag. That was just a slap in the mouth.
A slap across the mush, and again.
We've seen this building the entire match, Brian.
This powder cake has been building for a time now, and now it's starting to explode into a love blower. Love blower to his own part of the chip. An opportunity, the championship's on the line, kid. Are you crazy?
Well, hang on. Truth now. Oh, just shoves Kripke right out of the ring. Floyd going for the cover. Come on.
Kripke's emotions got the better of him.
Really?
Your winners and advancing in the Nightmare Cup Tag Team Tournament.
And that's the nightmare, guys. At any given chance, you can lose your opportunity. And Deget Bundlez, Jared Kripke just did the Outrunners. Moving on to no rest for the wicked. Moving on to the Nightmare Cup Tournament.
I cannot believe. Would you two sit down?
This is our moment, too. It is their moment. It's the 4 Outrunners.
We did it!
Spinning!
Didn't do anything.
Way to go, all of us!
I can't spin with the headset on, but I want them to see I'm trying.
God, somebody just get me out of here.